Hello! It's Saturday morning and I've been meaning to do this for a few days now, basically a 100 subscriber video. Seeing as I've got nothing better to do right now, I'm just about to start writing my Digimon review, which I'm going to be doing with Matt, who plays Barry. So I thought I'd just sort of do this vlog as me, not as Sebastian, and just kind of explain what Finding the Plot actually is, because some people seem to get a little bit confused as to what the whole point is, whether I'm being serious or taking the piss or something in between, and also get a few thoughts from you guys. I mean, seeing as with game trailers and YouTube and my blip hits, I get about 4,000 to 6,000 views per video. There's probably a few people who have an opinion, and I'd just like to get that opinion really on some future videos I'm going to do. The first thing is why I actually sort of started making Finding the Plot is basically because I'm doing an English Lit degree at the moment. I just finished my first year, and a lot of the assignments involve reading a story and then analysing the shit out of it. I mean, seriously, I had to do an 8-page analysis of a 12-page short story, taking every single line and pretty much finding some sort of hidden symbolism in there. I also watch a lot of video reviews, That Guy with the Glasses, Angry Video Game Nerd, and the Screw Attack guys, Blistered Thumbs, but a lot of videos are about what's shit and pretty angry reviews really. I thought there's too much negativity and I'd actually quite enjoy doing some sort of video review, and I thought I'd try and do a positive thing. So I decided to basically analyse the shit out of video games, but in a kind of humorous way. So I don't generally go for the actual established storyline. I kind of find something obscure like I would have to for the degree I'm doing. Some people get that and they see that as the joke. Other people, I mean, especially with the Earthbound video, some people took it really seriously that I hadn't done, you know, a serious analysis, and they thought I was getting, you know, taking the piss or just being completely way off the mark. But people are entitled to their own opinions, yeah, there's no problem with that. Other people did actually see the joke that, you know, if you look at my Sonic video, that's about raping the memory of Sonic. So yeah, that's just kind of what I do. I'm not trying to be serious. Sometimes I do find an angle in the game that I find is actually quite interesting, like the Bayonetta religion thing, and the death of Jean in God Hand. Those are things that I actually saw kind of had potential, so I followed them, but without being too serious. Some people have said to me, you know, oh my god, how did you not mention this or that in one of your videos? But I learned from my first video, the God Hand one, that doing a video too long and analysing everything to death is a bad idea. So I've been trying to keep the videos to about 20 minutes, ideally 15, just so as not to get really boring really. So the main reason I'm doing this is because now I've got myself an actual video capture box, so I can capture more of my Xbox, PS3, PS2 games, rather than relying on Fraps or YouTube footage to kind of steal. I'm going to be doing the Metal Gear series, I'm going to be doing Drakengard and Nier, probably going to do pretty much any game I play now, so that's going to involve stuff like the Shadow Hearts series, quite a few RPGs, and probably Assassin's Creed. The only problem is that some games like the Metal Gear series have got an incredibly devout fan base who will probably hunt me down and kill me if I don't say the right thing. So for stuff like that, and for Drakengard, which I hear has got a completely batshit insane plot, I'm just wondering whether you guys would rather see a kind of humorous sideways look at the story, or if you'd rather I actually did try and make sense of the story as it's intended to be told. Because I think a lot of people play Metal Gear and with the best will in the world still don't have a clue what's going on. To feed into that as well, I was wondering whether with stuff like Metal Gear and the Assassin's Creed series, if you'd rather I tried to actually tie all the games together or treat each one as an individual case. For instance, if I was going to do Metal Gear Solid 3, it could be a story about Snake's desire to eat as much food as possible, because he does find most things to be tasty and delicious. I think actually most of the time when playing Metal Gear Solid 3, all I can remember is eating everything. But then if I tried to somehow link Big Boss's desire to eat everything under the sun, you know, with the storyline of Metal Gear Solid 2 and also Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 in between. It might be impossible, or it could be fucking hilarious, or it could just piss everybody off. So, you know, I don't want to make people angry, because then they just flame me and then I cry. So yeah, you know, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and if you do have any suggestions as to whether you'd prefer a proper analysis of the story or whether you'd prefer me to just go off on a crazy tangent, leave comments. I mean, there's like thousands of people who watch these, so hopefully I'll get at least a few suggestions, other than to not have a shit voice and to dress properly. That being said, my Spider-Man t-shirt, don't know if you can see it, is pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, that's it really, and see ya.